So guys, until yes, another unboxing. Let's do this. Transformers movie masterpiece Jazz. I've been looking at this for a while, and I'm actually glad I finally got him. I have the Studio Series version, but to be honest, I don't really like that version much, and I'm glad I got this. Finally, another masterpiece figure. I'm gonna open this up and see what this looks like. And here's Transformers masterpiece movie MPM-9 Jazz out of the packaging, and holy Christ, this figure is great, and I can't stop looking at it because the amount of detail on this figure is nuts. It actually blows me away. Just look at it, and it comes with, like, you know, a good handful of accessories, which we will get to that later, and it's pretty good looking everywhere. When it comes to kibble, I mean, it's not bad, but it works. Yeah, the illusion is kind of, you know, broken when you look at it here, especially when you look from up top, but it is what it is. Though I feel like they could have found a way to tidy this up a little bit more, maybe just to compress it just a little bit more. I mean, they did that with Optimus Prime, MPM-4. They flattened his back to the point where it's just like, this is black magic by now. I mean, though the design is a bit, you know, a little impossible, especially with the size they're going for as well, which I understand in some cases, but, you know, come on, Takara, you've got a lot of money behind on this, and plus this ain't mass produced, so come on, man, without that black magic that, you know, third-party companies use, you know what I mean? So, taking a closer look of the figure, so as you can see, is the face sculpt looking very nice. It has a flip-out visor. I wouldn't recommend putting that visor away because it will be a bitch to pull back out. Head sculpt has a lot of detail on it as well. Yeah, Jazz is, in the Michael Bay movies, did not get the respect he deserved, man. He was killed off way too quick. Damn, and I really love his vehicle mode and his design. Yeah, it's just the amount of detail here is crazy, literally. Oh my god, he also has a die-cast metal on his feet and on his crotch area right here, which is very nice. Makes me not cry in my wallet sometimes. So if we're gonna take around the back, the wheels, kibble on the legs is pretty good. Yeah, and obviously the back kibble has some detail as well. This looks like it resembles the back of the car, which is pretty nice. So yeah, he's got a lot of good detail. Yeah, one thing on my particular figure is that the knee joints are a little bit too loose for some reason. I mean, they're not loose, but they can still hold it. But when you just give that little shake, I mean, okay, cool, let it pass. When you keep it still, you can definitely see the shake happening, but I mean, it's not the loosest in the world, but it can still hold the pose. So when it comes to posability, his head can rotate full 360, can look up and like a very wide motion here. You can use it by utilizing the transformation hinge and look down that far. Arm can move out a little bit if you move this shoulder guard and pull back his arm. You can move it out a little bit. Full rotation as well. Elbow joint right here, and can move side to side. He doesn't have any wrist rotation, but he's got individual fingers as well, which is pretty good. He also has a waist rotation as well, kind of limited due to the, you know, backpack, but it is what it is. His legs are a bit strange, so you want to lift up the hips and move it up that far, and you can move it back that far as well, and can easily do the splits if you wanted to. Like I said, knee joints right here, and unfortunately, I mean, you kind of count this as an ankle tiltage, though it doesn't do much, but yeah, he doesn't have any foot posability. Yeah, when it comes to the posability of his figure, it's not half bad. I expected more since it's coming from a masterpiece line, but the amount of detail there is in this is just phenomenal. So we're going to take him back a bit, and we're going to look at his accessories. So we got his little weapon right here, as you can see, painted in very nice plastic with a bit of gold as well. Very nice, and this part is like unpainted black plastic, which is okay as long as this is painted. Very nice. And how you want to store it? This literally envelops his whole hand. No other necessary transformation is needed. Just put it on his hand, and yeah, he's got that attached. We'll just set him aside for now. And we got a little Sam Witwicky right here. So this is to recreate the scene when Sam is running towards that building, and then Ironhide and Ratchet are
you know, covering him. Though Jazz wasn't. I think that Jazz got taken by Megatron and got split apart. We'll get to that part later. So yeah, I really like the way they did this, especially though his face isn't painted as well. I love the paint they gave to the cube. He can't really move. He's just practically a statue. I feel like this is a nice addition. It would have made sense if this came with Bumblebee, if you know what I mean, because you know Bumblebee is Sam's guardian in the 2007 film. A lot of people hate the Michael Bay films, but I appreciate them to an extent. And the last accessory, we have this. So if you don't know what this is, let me explain. So this accessory is to recreate the death scene of Jazz. Yeah, Takara did this. So this figure was designed to come in 2 pieces, if you know what I mean. So over here you get this little button here. You hold it and now what you want to do, you take this piece and there's a little mushroom peg right here which feeds into that hole right there, and there. I know it's morbid. I don't know what the hell they were thinking, and it's beautiful. Why? Oh my god, this is a new level of detail. I can't stop. Jesus Christ. Takara's dark, man. It says 8+ right there. They need to get rid of that straight up, honestly, with Masterpiece figures as well. 15+, there. 8-year-olds won't understand this. That was all the accessories that came with the figure, and I'm gonna transform him and see what he looks like. And here's Jazz. As you can see, the transformation's incomplete. I generally can't be arsed. Like, I'm sorry, but there is something with this transformation in this particular figure that the joints in the shoulders, they have this weird clip system, yeah? I mean, it clips in normally, but the joint rotates and it has that little peg hole, and the peg rotates and it's a bitch to put it into the slot. So other than that, after a couple more hours trying, I'm kind of left with this, so you guys are going to deal with it. Anyways, the vehicle mode, oh, for God's sakes, stay in. The vehicle mode looks good, apart from, you know, the difficulties in transforming it because of that stupid hinge. It's a pain in the arse. I can't emphasize enough. Anyway, yeah, the vehicle mode looks good. It's movie accurate, blah blah blah. But I wish it was solid black windows. I do not like the transparent windows right here. It should be solid black or solid blue. I don't care. It just no. Like, come on, Takara, Hasbro, whoever manufactures any of these figures, stop this. No transparent windows, solid black pieces or solid blue pieces. I don't care. I hate seeing the inside of the robots through the car. Like, just no. But anyway, the car is good, but I definitely prefer the robot mode better. It's not satisfactory transforming this figure. That's like the first time I actually ever said that in an unboxing. Literally, I've never been so dissatisfied with a transformation before. So yeah, that's the video on MPM-9 Jazz. He's a great figure. I do recommend if you can get through the transformation. He is a bit of a bitch to do, especially with that shoulder joint, trying to, you know, really align everything up. But other than that, he's a great looking figure, and I'd definitely say if you're a completionist, go for it. And if you want to get this figure, go ahead. He's pretty good. He comes with pretty cool accessories. And if you want to see more videos from me, hit that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.